That's why I play offline too, because my internet's not the best right now.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense, second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On first down, Lawrence.
Oh.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He'll let it go on the run. Deep left
Oh,
side.
Christian Harris. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I don't know where Stream Elements is. Stream Elements.
This defense is going to have to be stout here. Fourth down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the first. They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right.
There's Stream Elements.
Now Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had the run stopped at the line of scrimmage, but the hand got up into the face mask, and the officials, they were looking for it. They spotted it.
It's an easy call, too, when it's right in front of them. You see that neck twist just a little bit, and that's enough to draw the flag.
Jones
Touchdown, Edward Jones.
For a Steeler touchdown. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is...
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll try and run for it with Jones. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 50. Now Lawrence on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's
break
taken
it.
down.
Could not break
It'll be a
it.
loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, baby.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down.
Oh.
They go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders trying. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Even your Uncle Peter was like, he's annoying.
Pass knocked away and incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Steelers, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year.
To a team bond and retreat. Got a pretty good team. Hey, send me a Snapchat, baby. Oh, sexy baby. Gotta save that picture too, baby.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first.
I already know what my
drive of the
dad's
game.
getting me for Christmas. He's getting me a TJ Watt figure.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh,
He gets it complete to Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Lawrence.
oh,
Wide open receiver.
Leon
complete.
Randolph.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
I like when you watch Family or 2.5 Men, baby.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Touchdown,
And he's
Juice
in.
Greer.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? To throw on third down. Humphries.
Sack.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go
J.C.
down.
Bridges.
Back at about the 37-yard line. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? From the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to his left.
Oh,
Oh, he's got
touchdown, Deion Randolph.
Complete.
listen, if we were to go to state somewhere to see the football game, would you go with me?
His third touchdown now on the year.
Aw, please, baby. Let's go to Miami and see the Miami Dolphins.
Lawrence on the move to his left.
Oh, out of
Looking
bounds.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Second down and goal.
Touchdown,
Lawrence.
Deion
Guys,
Randolph.
man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Okay,
Let's
baby.
see.
Can I have water, baby? Okay, baby.
We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line.
Touchdown, Deion Randolph.
Touchdown.
Oh, I can drink a whole case of Pepsi, baby.
A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On play action.
On pretty
Lawrence.
privilege, too, baby.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. They're
I'm pretty
able to convert
privileged,
on
baby.
third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I know.
When they've needed a play this year, he's...
Mentally challenged, baby.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Touchdown, Edward
And
Jones.
he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Oh, there's
And
lots
the
wrong with me,
Steelers have
baby.
nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a
baby.
bunch here in the fourth quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, almost
And it's gonna be
intercepted.
batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up
Smoke a lot of weed, baby.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Lawrence on third down. Wide
Touchdown,
open
Christian Harris.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Steelers are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll give this up the middle to Brown, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. An inside give to Jones.
Touchdown,
And
Edward
they're
Jones.
Score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Pittsburgh, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Got your friends to call tonight, baby? Well, that wasn't bad putting him to bed tonight.
Tonight, from
It only took me like 3 or 4 tries. Having fun letting him kick me in the head today. He wasn't actually kicking me in the head, I was just playing.
They go
Need
play
laugh.
action now. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, Connor
He's
Pippen.
got a man. Complete.
Connor Pippin's
20,
got it.
10.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Well, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
And he's brought down. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go option to the short side. And this will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Almost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So this is caught by Williams. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. This from 25 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live
picked up by Jerry Levi.
Gardner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy that goes.
Excuse me.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
You got
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, I can eat a few more of those for me. That's not nice, baby.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left
Oh.
side. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie.
This is why I need I need a job,
forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Lawrence to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Greer. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Up the middle, Jones.
Touchdown, Edward Jones.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game's big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And that is incomplete.
Tie game.
Here's Lawrence. And he's got his target.
Out of bounds. First down
out
now.
of bounds inside the 30. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Touchdown, Julius Greer.
For a Steelers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
I'm going to do 20-43 as well. As long as the internet stays on.
The defense needs a stop, and they need one quickly to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just up to the bye week, I guess.
Want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh.
And out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Down at the 3. Wow. All they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
JC Bridgens.
They try to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He's back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Back to throw.
Oh.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down?
They got a touchdown.
Incomplete.
Oh, incomplete. Damn, I thought that was a freaking touchdown.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, intercepts it.
May stall out. It's intercepted.
Here, Cosby.
And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
We intercepted it, baby. Yeah.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. They find some open field here.
Oh, yeah.
And they work this out past the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use
barreling
their
up the
first
field, baby.
timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Jones. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0. Looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck woodchuck wood? I don't know if I said that right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Can't
get a throw away. He's
Chet
taken
Hankins.
down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. They bring the
Austin
safety
Biles.
on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Intercepts it.
Forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Big interception.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Steelers, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they're
Brandon Walsh. Yeah. You multitask, baby.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 17 of the NFL. On
Week
EA
17.
Sports.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Look at them strategizing.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Oh,
And his kick is good.
good.
And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0
Can't
lead.
believe it. Can't believe that shit. Our turn.
This offense in field goal range, and 3 points would tie it right here in this first quarter.
Ties the game.
And this one is right through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
Ties the game.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down, Walsh. And this pass broken
Stops
up.
him.
And the contact well
Stops him.
timed there. And
Fucking do it again.
we have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside
Fucking
the
do
15.
it again.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. You give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Come on there, Floyd Jackson.
Operating from the gun, Walsh. He finds his man complete.
Spear.
That's Kennedy.
Spears a
So
little
give him
bum.
2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a third
Little
down and
Goldberg
3.
Now
tackle.
it's time to give a little credit there to the defense.
You know what I'm
They played
saying.
that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little
Thanks for
shallower
putting
than
up with
normal
me.
as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Ooh,
And that'll
Must
bring
have
up
hurt.
4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
big old dangly sack.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Oh,
And his kick here is good.
good.
And they will take the lead here in this
Too bad they
battle of
took the
field
lead.
goals at 6-3.
You can get a touchdown. Let's get that touchdown, baby.
Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On second down now. This defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Oh,
and his kick is right there. It's good, and they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. Third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We're going to come back, fellas.
The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
We got to come back. What do we got to do, fellas? What do we got to do?
Throwing to start the drive. Walsh got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On first down, Walsh. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Walsh is having a good game right now.
Final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A first down carry for Davis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They go again with Davis. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. Looking to throw. Walsh. A dump off for Davis. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it.
We might actually lose this game, baby.
One more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done.
We lost, baby.
What a way to finish this one off.
Baby, we lost.
You really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a
15
close
to
game
10.
that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Chargers, they get the critical victory to move them to 9-7 now. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Can't believe
on
we
EA
lost.
Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
So long, everyone.
That's a whole bunch of bullshit. Welcome to my stream. Steelers versus Bengals. That's what you're tuned into. How's everybody doing tonight?
Today, it's Madden NFL football.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one
Touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. This would be roughly a 55-yard field goal attempt, but scratch that. The offense is on the field.
Oh.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw.
We'll run with Easton Lawrence. Touchdown. Easton Lawrence.
A 15-yard touchdown.
Relative of Trevor Lawrence.
And they're able to add on to their advantage. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know the guy?
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Rolling to his left.
Touchdown, Julius Greer.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. 26 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media.
Oh,
He's got him in.
Julius
Complete.
Greer.
And now off to the race.
Touchdown.
Right side. Touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter?
Oh.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
Wasn't paying
down.
attention to him.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. A give to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake? Being chased out left.
Oh,
This is
intercepts
gonna
it.
backfire as it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Excuse me.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. He finds his man, complete. It's Greer.
Touchdown, Julius Greer.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. On second down, it's Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
Dominated this game.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. He'll look to throw.
Intercepts it.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Jerry Levi.
And the Steelers are going to take
Or Aries
possession
Levi.
of the football. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on.
Touchdown, Edward Jones.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers look like... Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Pittsburgh, they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of...
Welcome to my live stream. Missed a good game. Look at this playoffs.
Today,
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's the AFC.
going to the air right away, Lawrence.
Connor Pippen.
Right away.
Oh.
It's caught inside the 25.
Touchdown, Connor Pippen.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division. Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The count.
We broke the hour mark.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Now Lawrence. He'll find Jones again. Complete.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Edward Jones.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. Again here, it's Lawrence. Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Back to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And able to get this down inside the 15. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down.
Corner Turner.
A loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw.
Intercepts it. Aries, Levi.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So it's third and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket them.
The Raiders beat Titans.
On first down, Lawrence. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, Connor Pippen.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Touchdown.
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to the zone alert. Let's jump back in here. First and 10 at the 16. Here's Jones.
Touchdown, Edward Jones.
Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. It's brought in by Harris.
Touchdown, Christian Harris.
For the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Selma, man, another time.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Greer.
Touchdown, Julius Greer.
A big play there. 46 yards. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sight. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there. Intercepted, and that should do it. And
Jerry
the
Levi
are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, it wasn't always.
The Levi brothers.
And the Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play. They go play action with Lawrence out to his left. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all four quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence will throw.
First down, Deion Randolph.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight.
Oh, Connor Pippen.
Complete.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Connor Pippen with the touchdown.
A great play there. 60 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Let me know in the chat. Lions or Falcons? We want to win. I want the Falcons to win. Hey, Greater Harvest.
They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 20. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone.
Sack.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Mr. Tart.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
No, I don't do online.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On second down, they'll run it here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up.
I just play franchise.
Back to throw here. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's drama.
On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Oh, dickety.
And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I don't know if you ever heard of Cujo Track.
Remember the last time they were out here, marched it.
But I'm planning on the time to play with Cujo Track.
The attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay,
oh,
my age a little bit,
Jesus Christ.
because I can hear my high school.
There he goes, right side.
Going all the way.
The 20.
Touchdown.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that's the type of play that... So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence rolling to his right.
Oh.
To the end zone, but it's
incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Touchdown. Deion Randolph.
Touchdown.
You see that? They both fell down.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy
I'm not
on
sure.
that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do.
Maybe 5 or 6, I don't know.
So the situation
Not
is
paying
3rd down
attention.
in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left
Touchdown,
side.
Connor
And
Pippen.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers continue to show... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Yo, touchdown! The team's on fire.
Now Jones. And he's in.
Touchdown, Edward
Touchdown,
Jones.
Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 4 yards out. So here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Oh, hey, Branch.
Big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right?
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this
Harvest,
defensive
do you have,
side. They need to get the ball